Lastly, we're on vocation. Vocation is what the world needs and what you are paid for. Now, based on that, I've shared with you a model from Roger Hamilton, and this is something that I learned from a seminar that I went on, delivered by Mark Anastasi. So, different wealth creator types. Now, once you know your personality, you can actually map on your personality onto this grid and work out wealth creator type you are. Because only when you know your type linked to your personality will you get ultimate flow. So, what you have is 8 different types of wealth creators. Firstly, you've got mechanics. Mechanics create wealth by putting systems in place. Then you've got creators, who create wealth by creating products and services and businesses. Then you've got stars, who create wealth by attracting people to a cause or a public speaking event. You've got sporters, who create wealth by managing people and teams. You've got deal makers, who create wealth by selling and negotiating deals. You've got traders, who create wealth by buying and selling or trading on the market. You've got accumulators, who create wealth by accumulating income producing assets. And you've got lords, who create wealth by acquiring assets that grow in value over time. Now, one thing I want to mention in the East, and in particular Pakistan, is that we seem to have a lot of stars. The issue, for example, even the current Prime Minister at the time is Imran Khan. He's a star. Stars are people who rely the most on you, the people. So for the funding, they need themselves to be there in front of public and do fundraisers, for example. So stars basically create wealth by attracting people to a cause or public speaking. Another example was Edhi, for example. Edhi was a great star. But the issue with stars is when they're no longer around, then they're basically, their institutions tend to crumble. They're not sustainable. What we need to do now in Pakistan is create more creators and mechanics. People that will create wealth by putting systems in place, and people that will create wealth by basically producing more products and services. Mechanics are needed desperately because they least rely on other people. They put systems in place. And so this is the direction that the East needs to take. You need to look at the map yourself and map yourself on based on your personality, whether you're a more thinking, feeler, judge, perceiving type, or intuitive, sensory, introvert, extrovert. Based on whatever you are, you need to map that on and you work out your wealth creator type.